Hello everyone, welcome to my channel proChem Academy. Okay, now today in this video I will to discuss the second video on the acid base salt of class 10 ICSE. Okay, and in the previous video of acid base salt I have talked about the Arrhenius concept of acid and bases, and some examples we have learned, and the ionization of acid and bases we have learned in the previous video. Okay, now today we will discuss the another classification of acids and bases and their properties and their preparations. Okay, now one property is there that is called, or phenomena is there, that is acidity of a base or basicity of an acid. Now acid will have a basicity. Okay, now what is the basicity of an acid? Basicity of an acid. What is basicity of an acid? Okay, and it is very easy. Okay, so what is that basicity of an acid? The number of hydronium ion, that is H3O plus ion, it is called hydronium ion. The number of hydronium ion formed by an acid, by one molecule of an acid, the number of hydronium ion formed by one molecule of an acid in aqueous solution. That means the acid which forms the number of hydronium ion. See, if one acid forms one hydronium ion in aqueous solution after dissociation, one molecule of an hydronium ion, then the basicity of an acid is 1. Okay, so it is calculated according to the number of hydronium ion formed by an acid, by one molecule of an acid, by one molecule of an acid in aqueous solution. That is the basicity. Now normally it is correct, this hydronium ion is correct, but we can tell according to H plus also, but the exact concept is the number of hydronium ion. Say HCl in aqueous solution, someone will say that sir, one hydrogen is there, that means its acidity is 1. It is correct, but it is not exactly correct. Okay, what will form? This HCl in aqueous solution will form, this H plus and H2 will form H3O plus, and one Cl minus will be there. So it is, we can say as a trick that as HCl has one hydrogen, so its acidity is, its basicity is 1. So HCl is monobasic acid. HCl is monobasic acid, but exactly it is forming hydronium ion. Okay, so this HCl is monobasic acid. Okay, again nitric acid HNO3, it is forming H3O plus 1 hydronium ion and NO3 minus ion, so it is also monobasic acid. So these two are the example of monobasic acid, that means their basicity is 1. Okay, now dibasic acid, sulfuric acid H2SO4. So here two hydrogen is there, so it will dissociate like this, 2H plus and SO4 2 minus, like that, and these 2H plus when combined with H2O to form 2H3O plus ion. It is exact, so it is actually the dibasic acid. So H2SO4 is called a dibasic acid. Okay, so we have to say according to the H3 plus, this is exact, but as a trick you can say as 2 hydrogen is there, that means it is dibasic acid. Okay, but whenever you are writing the definition you have to write that 2H3 plus is there, that means it is dibasic acid. Okay, tribasic acid H3PO4. Okay, tribasic acid means H3PO4. Phosphoric acid, it is a tribasic acid, so it will form 3H3O plus in aqueous solution and PO4 3 minus phosphate ion. Okay, tribasic acid, phosphoric acid and phosphorus acid. This is phosphorus acid, this is phosphoric acid. So this is tribasic acid. These two are tribasic acid. Okay, up to this it is clear. So this is the classification of the acids according to their basicity: monobasic, dibasic, tribasic acids. Okay, so it is clear, I think, up to this. Okay, so it is clear. So now we will discuss the acidity of a base. Okay, acidity of a base. Now base will have the acidity. So according to it, we can classify the bases like monobasic, dibasic and tribasic acid. Okay, and what is the acidity of a base? The number of OH minus ion released by a base, by one molecule of a base in aqueous solution is called the acidity of that base. Okay, the acidity of that base. So number of OH minus, that means hydroxyl ion released or formed by one molecule of a base in aqueous solution is called acidity of the base. Okay, so we can classify like monobasic, dibasic, tribasic. Like monobasic means only one OH minus will be released in aqueous solution, like sodium hydroxide, NaOH. In aqueous solution it will form one OH minus and Na plus, so it is monobasic. Sodium hydroxide is monoacidic base. Okay, monoacidic base. We have to write monoacidic. Okay, say potassium hydroxide is also monoacidic, but calcium hydroxide, as it has two OH, so in aqueous solution it will form 2 OH minus and Ca2 plus, so it is diacidic base. Likewise we have triacidic and base like aluminum hydroxide and aluminum hydroxide in H2O, Al3 plus 3 OH minus. Now the dissociation of this one I have already discussed in the previous video, so you can go and see that video. Description, that link of that video will be given in the description box. Okay, so ALOH whole 3 H2O Al3 plus 3OH minus. Same FeOH whole 3 will form Fe3 plus 3OH minus. Okay, so these two are the tribasic acid, triacidic base. Okay, triacidic base. So this is the classification of acids and bases according to their basicity and acidity. Okay, now I will tell you the properties of acids. Now what is the property of acid? The one acid will have short kind of taste, SOU or short taste, and it can change the color of an indicator. That means indicator, we all know that indicators are those substances which tells us that which one is acid and which one is base. Okay, so normally acids changes the color of the indicators. Okay, and indicators helps us to know the color of the to know which one is acid and which one is base. Now normal indicator like litmus. Okay, we have the paper of litmus in our laboratory. Okay, we can easily have. So normally if you add, say it is an acid solution, if you dip a blue litmus paper here, then it will turn into the red. Okay, it will turn into the red. Okay, so this is the property of an acid. If you add blue litmus paper here, it will turn into the red. Okay, again the color of the methyl orange indicator, changes to pink if you add in acid solution. So methyl orange color changes to pink if you add in the acid solution. Again the color of the alkaline phenolphthalein solution, okay, it changes to colorless. So likewise the acid giving is showing the property with indicator. Okay, now it is done. Now we know that strong acids like HCl, H2SO4 and nitric acid very corrosive in nature. These acids are very corrosive in nature. Now normally if we add any kind of drop, if a drop of acid is fall in our body or fall in our hand, then the hand will become yellow, or it will create a yellow spot. Okay, that is a property. Again we can have the drop of sulfuric acid in our hand. So whenever we are using sulfuric acid and nitric acid, this kind of acid, we have to very careful before using. Okay, we have to very careful. Okay. So today video will be like up to this. Next day we will discuss the preparation of the acids and bases. Okay, so I think you like the video. So if you like this video, then do like, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you.